Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Can you hear me now? Hold on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, there we go. If you're just coming in and watching this on the replay, I want you to go ahead and hit that like, hit that subscribe. Okay, and definitely would love for you to let me know in the comments. Hey Daphne, hey sweetie. I'm trying to do this moderator thing here. I don't know what the heck I'm doing for real. I'm just here. I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling like a villain, as they say. Yep, just chilling like a villain. I guess I'll start firing up these comments. See what happens. I've just been so chill lately. It's almost scary. That's it. Especially after that. After our what do you call it? Oh, okay. You're getting a reading right off the bat. Okay, good, good, good. Especially after our members only night. I don't know what happened, but honey, when I say I entered a super huge chill mode, yeah, it was something else. Something else. So I guess that needed to happen. All right, let's fire up the comments and go ahead and put your question in the comments in the chat. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with your reading since we are, here. I'm only going to be here for an hour tonight unless I'm actually doing readings. And if I'm not doing any readings, I'm going to sign off early. So I'm not going to be here just to be here tonight, okay? All right, so go ahead and put your question in the chat for me. And if you're in the room, please fire up the comments. And hey, Jade, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Don't really care about you calling me names. It's just good to have you in the room. All right. Yeah, I don't have any dogs in the fight, okay? I'm just here to serve and to enhance my own life, okay? So if you need anything more than that, I don't have it for you. I'm sorry. All right. So go ahead and hit that like button. I'm waiting for Daphne to drop her question so we can go ahead and start her reading. If you do want to get on the list for a reading, go ahead and put add me in the comments so that we can go ahead and get started with you. All right. Okay, thank you for that comment, Junior Giant. Every time you comment, you're boosting my life. So just keep doing that. Just keep doing that, Junior Giant. I guess that would be funny if it was actually funny. Daphne, just waiting on you to put your question in the comment section, you guys. Jade, Malcolm, please keep commenting. Go ahead, just keep throwing in those insults so that you can continue to boost my live with your comments. I appreciate you. I really do. You bringing that heat tonight, huh? Okay. Okay. Daphne, What you sorry about, love? I think I might have, did I miss a comment of yours? Let me go back and see. Just firing up those comments, okay? All right. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Putting it in now. All right. The energy has been cleared. All negative energy that's entering the room is being collected and pulled away from me. So I absolutely love that. Yeah. Okay. You guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Yes, all negative energy is being absorbed, not by me, but by the tools here that I have available to me. All positive energy is being charged and will remain in the room. My spirit team has my back. All is well in my world, and I am so grateful. Okay, let's see, Daphne. Let's pull some cards here. Thank you so much for coming in early, getting on the list, okay? Coming in early, getting on the list. All right, let's tap into your energy here. Take a couple deep breaths with me, Daphne. Let's filter through. Is there somebody giving you advice here? Okay, is there somebody giving you advice? This is a person who's very direct, all right? Somebody that you see as a leader here. Could be a father, but most likely a mother here, but no? This must be his side of the family then. Be clear and precise. Yeah, this is his side of the family. Hold on. Be clear and precise. This is very different than what I was seeing in the past here. Way different. Happy New Year, Karina. You were on my mind the other day. Good to see you here. It's weird to see you here because I was actually really thinking about you. Not the other day, yesterday. Or was that this morning? Yeah, I was wondering why I hadn't heard from you. Daphne, these cards look way different than what we've seen before. I mean, the devil card is still here, right? But it's in the midst of all this goodness, and so I'm pulling some clarifying cards now to see what that's about. But all these other cards are very, very good here, right? This is them really trying, like they really want to. Oh, something. Okay, yeah, that might have been this morning when I thought about you. But yeah, Daphne, it looks like they're trying, but clarify this devil card here, because all of this here is like love and them taking time to gain a new perspective on what that baby actually means and wanting to bring him into the fold, like really wanting to love on him. There are at least 3 women and 3 men here. 2 couples, it looks like, actually. At least 2 couples. So this is loving family, but tell me more about this devil. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm hearing things right now. You say you had a really bad day? I'm sorry to hear that. Wow. Okay. Daphne, just give me a minute, girl, because this right here is wild. Okay, just wild. Okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna pull from one more deck, cause honey, when I say what I'm seeing is so opposite and different than what I was seeing before. Okay. No, don't cringe, honey. Don't cringe. It's just wild, you know? What I'm getting is they are on his ass about this. They don't like one bit that he took this path. They tried to be on his side for a while because he had talked against you. Ah, okay. He had talked against you, had them thinking that you were the problem. In some kind of way, they figured out that that's not it at all. I'm getting he most likely said something that tipped somebody off, and they're like, "Oh no, we're not gonna leave a family member of ours out in the cold because you don't want to step up." Okay? And they are really, I mean, this is the 9 and 10 of swords together, right between the Ace of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. Coming, like when I say this entire thing is so wild, he really, really tried to get away with making it seem to them like you were the problem. Okay? Sharon, if you leave a super chat of $10, $9.99, then I'll be happy to answer that question for you. But yeah, so it really it started to get to him, okay? It started to get to him, and he doesn't. I'm gonna sit this to the side because I'm not sure if that's what they're saying or not. But he can't go against them, right? Yeah, yeah, your son's father. He can't go against them any longer. Like all of them have teamed up against him because he let it slip that he doesn't want to pay child support, right? And they found out he's not even on child support. He's just not seeing his kid. They don't like it one bit. Okay, let me see what the seven of coins is right here. um. Yeah, they want to start fresh. They want a fresh start. Okay. All I see is good here. He is yeah, he's being shut out by them until he does right. Yeah. They are ready to put the foolishness to bed. They are asking him to let the old stuff die. And here's the Ten of Cups again. So this comes out twice. They really want that child as a part of the family. And the Four of Wands again. Okay. Yeah, all of my confirmation cards are coming through. They're sick of him. They feel like okay, give me one more. Hold on. Here's the Knight of Wands again. So it's really the males in his family that are really getting on him. He's really worried about having to come out of money. Okay. Hey, Benandrian. Not your son's father? Well, whoever this is, they want that baby around. Where's your father's family at? Whoever this is, they want that baby around bad. But somebody, maybe this is your father here, but somebody has been telling them, no, we don't. Somebody in the mix is against it, but everybody else is for it. Okay. Yeah. There's only one person that's against it. Yeah. So you're right to be cautious, but you can have hope that this is okay, right? Who is this person that would be against it? Is it your father? Yeah, there is one somebody that's like not cool, but everybody else is like, forget that, that's our baby. Yeah, here's the Nine of Swords again. Wow. Oh, the Eight of Swords tried to come right with that. So yeah, what's happening is, hey Mapra. Okay, yeah. So what's happening is that person is being shut out, right? The rest of the family is like telling her to be quiet. They're not for it. Somebody is really getting in her butt though. Somebody is like, we don't want to hear that. Like, that's our family, that's our baby. You know what I mean? But there is a financial aspect here. But you don't ask anybody for money. Why is there... Okay, here's the Ten of Coins again to go with the Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about this money aspect. Why would she be... Why would this mess with her financially? Why would she think this would deal with her money? Because everybody else is okay. Like, they're ready to just bring this baby in. They don't care what they have to spend. They don't care what they have to do. They just want to love on him. especially this father here. This card right here, this elder is surrounded by children, happy children. Yeah, she's just being left out in the cold on this. Oh, okay, okay. So that's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, I knew it was a money aspect here somewhere. Well, I I can't tell you what to do, but the rest of the family is cool. She's the only one you have to be cautious about. And I'm not saying she would hurt him or anyway, but her energy, he's very sensitive to energy. Okay, you said she always has kids around. Okay, that's your aunt. Okay, okay, I knew there was an elder here. Um, but I'm not saying like you have to be super suspicious of her, but she's the only one that's not on board with this. Everybody else, they are ready to they're ready to really embrace this baby here. Like a lot. Like, oh my gosh. But yeah, she gonna feel left out. What's gonna be the outcome with mom? What's gonna be the outcome with mom? Go back to my clarifying other tarot. You say yes, you feel that. Mm-hmm. Give me clear and precise. Thank you. Well, she's gonna keep defending her position. That's for sure. Yeah. She's going to like feel betrayed that they're not getting on her side with this. Um Hold on. I want to know is she gonna come around though? Is she gonna come around? You guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, eventually she'll come around. It's definitely a masculine. I don't know if this is your father or a brother of hers or yours or some masculine here that she respects a lot. And it's gonna take her a little while, but she will come around. You guys will be able to mend this. Yeah. Okay, so I see that clearly. I mean, she'll come around eventually, but it won't be without a fight, okay? She's really going to act like, she's going to play the victim for a while. Okay, her brother. Okay. Yeah, I see him here very clearly. He don't pull no punches with her. Like, he going to tell her what's what. She don't like that either, but yeah. So is it safe? Yes. Yes, they gonna wub on him much. They gonna wub that baby, wub on him. Okay. Yes. Yeah, they just ready to move on from just a lot of chaos that's been going on all these years. They just ready to be happy, have a happy family again. I don't know. It seems like something happened that kind of broke down the family and they're trying to rebuild, right? They want what what they had in the old days. I'm hearing would that may even be before your time, but there was a way of being that they had that was very comforting and comfortable with each other. You say you feel that a lot, yeah. And so they're just over the drama. They're ready to be happy now. I love this. I love it, love it, love it. You feel that too? Okay, yeah. So yeah, so you can trust that. Just let mom do what mom do, because mom gonna mom no matter what. She gonna mom. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. That's wonderful, Daphne. I'm glad you have them at your disposal, really, because it's needed during this time. Yeah, you are very welcome. I am happy to be doing that reading for you, because it's seeing loving families does something for me, I guess, as a foster kid. Seeing loving families and all the things that I had to go through on my own, without having the support that I needed. When I see it, like, it really, really, it blesses my soul. So thank you for the opportunity to do that reading. Anyone else want a reading? They are $9.99 US. Put your question in the super chat. Oh, I'm glad, sweetheart. I'm glad, glad, glad. I'm happy that you get to experience. I was about to call his name, but I don't know if you want his name on live. But I'm glad that baby gets to experience gets to experience more expanded love. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and do a collective reading right now about the title of this live, because when I say I was feeling things before we came into the live, you said no, LOL. I was feeling things before the live started, right? And hold on, what you trying to do? We're only doing upright energy, okay? We're not doing no reverse stuff. But I've been feeling some things like for the past few days. And then like sometimes I'll try to watch, like there are YouTubers that I've been watching like forever. There are shows that I would watch, just absolutely love. Movies that I've been trying to watch. Content on Reels sometimes that I've been trying to just really, I don't know. It's like nothing feels better to me than just sitting in silence. Like when I'm just sitting down, nothing on, not even doing, like meditation was great today. My meditation was good, but I had skipped a couple days because I've gotten to a place now where I don't need my TM or transcendental meditation in the same ways, in the same amounts that I used to. Now, my system, my being just craves utter silence. Like, it just feels good, like to my whole being, like it penetrates my soul. And when I'm trying to consume certain content, right, it's good information, but I suppose like I'm past the healing phase. And I know I'm past the healing phase, and I'm integrating all the healing into my new being. And my identity is coming full bear, right? It's coming to fullness, okay? And I'm kind of in limbo from the old me and the new me. And that in between space is kind of like identity purgatory, okay? It's just I'm in this in between space, and nothing that I consume satisfies me outside of silence or my own revelations of who I am, right? I'm just so, and it's not that I'm dissatisfied, it just doesn't fuel me enough to seek it out, okay? And then today I was watching something, and it was one of my favorite spiritual people that gets on and talks about how we we as the chosen, or we as the this, or we as the awakened, or whatever people are calling spiritual folks these days, right? Hi, Jennifer. It's as if I thought, can we ever look at any of this stuff from a positive view? Like, why are we always, um, even my last few readings, I've been uploading pre-recorded readings lately as opposed to doing shorts and stuff, right? Because that's where my love is. And so even though the views have been very low, I just want to put those readings out, right? But even those readings are saying it's time to let go of certain peoples, okay? Certain entities, um, certain connections. But that's not so that that's not because we are superior. That's not because our lives are better than their lives. No, it's simply because at this point in time, healthy detachment and sitting with oneself and sitting in silence, or coming out of hermit mode and going into balanced service, is where we need to be headed now. It's like the identities that we create and created in withdrawal, in solitude, in isolation, in death and rebirth. We can't take that to mean that we're better than others, or we deserve more than others, or others are bad and we are good. We have to take that to mean that we just have to diverge on our journeys from peoples who are no longer aligned. Like their line or their trajectory is no longer the same, because our nervous systems no longer match, our views and perspectives no longer match. Their journey has diverged drastically from ours, okay? It's just a simple timeline difference. It's all it is. And we are getting so much content about the chosen and the awakened and all of this, but it's as if we're in this us against them kind of thing, okay? And all these cards are saying, no, that's not where we are, and that's not what we should be doing, okay? Yeah. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Every single one of these cards, okay? Let's start with the Two of Cups for one thing. This is divine unity, and this is divine harmony, unified love and partnership, okay? This is true connection. This is what we can have when we let go of the thought of all the negative or unhealthy relationships that we've been in. But this starts with a unity with self, right? A unity with your highest good, right? Hey, Gabby. And the opportunities at this point are endless for us, right? If we come out of illusions and daydreaming and transition, if we move on into the thought of building something with others, with collaborating and implementing new life without isolation or without scarcity, but more importantly, with community. A lot of us have been led to believe that the more we ascend, the more lonely we have to be. Sure, you are going to be lonely for a while you're healing and integrating, right? You're going to have some ups and downs, but the wheel of fortune is coming in to say The life cycles are changing. Your destiny is emerging, okay? Your inevitable fate, who you were meant to be, the identity that we're talking about, priestess card, all of the sacred knowledge that you've been gathering, okay? You're very, very sensitive to energy, which is another reason you can't just be willy-nilly out there and around. But you have magician energy, okay? Which means you are not meant to be to yourself forever and not share your light. Your light has to be shared. It has to be given openly with balance, okay? This is how you will complete yourself, okay? This is how you will celebrate life. All right, you will have to walk away. There will be some people who will be disappointed and left behind. But if there are people that you have broken away from and it was surrounding anger or ghosting, wow, that card blew out. See, this is what I'm saying. I know what I'll be talking about, y'all. The Six of Cups and the Death card. This is nostalgia. This is connections that are outdated, but they can still be loving, okay? This is also like childhood memories, things that you've been facing, people that just have been long-term in your life, okay? You can tap back into the innocence and joy that you had with them without necessarily feeling like they have to be there, okay? You can end those relationships very peacefully and harmoniously, okay? It's not that you have to be angry or, your boundaries have to be super rigid. If they have to be super rigid, let there still be love and light there, okay? Let there still be opportunity for an outpouring of you through loving energy sent to them. And if you feel negative energy coming from them, you can say, okay, that is not my energy. I send it back to you with love. Okay? We're not always on the defensive. The sun has to come out at some point. We just can't keep consuming things that make us separate. Wow. That word hit me heavy and hard. No more separation, you guys. The Ace of Cups is coming in to say love is true, right? You can trust your intuition now as to who to allow into your life. You can trust your intuition now and the new feelings that you have of compassion without overgiving, okay? The Six of Pentacles is telling you, you don't have to go overgive. You can be balanced in your giving, okay? Your wholeness is going to come with you releasing fear. And again, with the Moon card, here is intuition. It's going along with the Ace of Cups and the High Priestess, okay? You can definitely trust who you are becoming in a way that you don't have to be in opposition with anyone. You are going to have people who feel like they're in competition with you. Yes, you're going to have people who feel like they're your enemy simply because you are out of alignment. And when people look different, they automatically become jarring to the person's nervous system or their energy or the entity of their being. It's like, oh no, I don't know this person. Who is this person? What do I do with this person? Let me put up my guards. Let me put up my dukes. But you're not in a fight, and you don't have to be in a fight anymore. You can relax. You can let go. Okay. If this is resonating with you, I want you to go watch my last 4 or 5 videos where I've been doing readings on abundance. And just go watch the last 4 or 5 videos I uploaded, okay, if this is resonating with you, because I want you to really get into your head where you need to be going now. Because I feel like I know a lot of us are in just such a state of transition, right? We feel so opposed, not to the world, not to other people, but it's like opposed to the new identity that's forming, not in a way that we don't want it. It's just spooking us out. Like, it's very weird. Who is this person? How do I live as this new being? Just take your time with that. Just take your time. Don't rush it. Just come forward little by little, step by step, understanding that it's safe for you to be at ease. It is safe for you to sympathize without being a savior. I heard that as clear as day. I was preparing me a meal, so trying to hurry and prepare me a meal so I could get ready for this live. And I'm standing there and I heard, you can be a sympathizer without being a savior. And I'm just stirring my veggies and ground turkey, okay? You can be a sympathizer without being a savior. Okay? Hit that like and subscribe. What we're focusing on now, what we're focusing on for 2026, for this year, is the true meaning of a soft life. We heard that all last year. Soft life this, soft life that, blah, 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 blah. Forget that mess. A soft life starts internally. It starts from feeling safe in your body, in your space, in your connections, in your gifting, in your giving, in your creativity, in your healing, in the fact that you are healed, in everything that you put forth to bring forth the true you, the new you. Feel safe in it. Relax, man. Relax. Accept. Get into receiving mode in a way that everything is okay, dude. Does that mean don't do nothing? Of course it doesn't. I'm sitting here. If I felt like I didn't need to do anything to become who I am, I wouldn't be. I'd be sitting over there on my couch with my teddy bear, chilling. Okay? But I'm here, doing something. Okay? But however many views this live get, I'm seeing 99999, 5 nines on the ticker right now. This is divinely sent from heaven, okay? This is God frequency tapping into you, my dear. This is God frequency tapping into you to let you know it's okay to be safe in self. It's okay to be safe in your vision. It's okay to be selfish without being selfless, without being a savior, with being a sympathizer. No more sacrificing. That was never the goal. It was never the goal. One thing that I was journaling about today, if you want a personal reading, go ahead and sign up. It's $9.99 US. Leave your question in the super chat. But one thing I was journaling about today and working out in my, there's a playlist that I did called School Lunch, where we spent an hour or so every week during the last quarter of last year exploring topics of ascension. So that playlist is on this channel called School Lunch, okay? And the very first one I did was called Misinterpreting the Matrix, okay? Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't. Misinterpreting the Matrix. And it was about how spiritual people get caught up in fighting the matrix and how we are not really growing as people. We're always in this fight and in this struggle. The idea for my channel is getting out of struggle mode, living in peace and harmony with self, loving self to the fullest, okay? And so within that, I talked about the movie The Matrix and how everybody aspires to be like Neo, who is the one. Honey, If you're aspiring to be like Neo, that means you want to live in a cave in squalor, dirty, hungry, and fighting a system that you can never win against. And you don't have to be Mr. Smith or whatever he called himself, Agent Smith, fighting people and isolating yourself from regular folk. The only somebody in that movie who was content was the Oracle. Yes, she lived in a public housing unit. Okay, I'm journaling about all this now. Okay, yes, and I mentioned this briefly in my video. Okay, but yes, she lived in public housing, but she always had this look of contentment, and she's in there baking cookies. Okay, but do you think with the gifts and the skills that she had to be in public housing? No. The public housing represented the mental poverty that so many people exist in, and she was placed there as a guide for them. Or she placed herself there, I should say. At any point in time, you can step outside of the projects. You can go to comfort and safety, and if you desire a mansion, whatever you desire, you can go to your highest desire, still bake cookies, and still offer your services to people. Okay? Hey, Delaney. Still offer your light. You can still give without being in the projects. But wherever she was, she chose it and she was content with it. You see what I'm saying? She was the only one in that movie who smiled, who seemed at peace. You feel me? 99999 on the ticker again. When I say, you guys, this is manna from heaven. All of the negative content we're consuming, I haven't watched the news in a long time, honey, but when I'm just scrolling on Reels trying to check out or whatever I'm doing, and all this news stuff comes up on my feed, that's the only way I know what's going on in the world. Because I just created my own and I'm in here happy. Dude, it doesn't mean that I don't care about the state of the world and what's happening. That doesn't mean anything. I can sympathize without sacrificing myself, without sacrificing my sanity, my inner peace, and my joy. Can I do anything about what the powers that be is doing? No. You know what power I can do something about? 1010 999. Okay, y'all don't play. This is real life here, okay? Thank you, Delaney. What I can do something about is my state, okay? My world. And when I'm doing something about my world, then I can impact the world in a way that I am meant to. I can't change the world. I wouldn't even want to try. Because what is that gonna do but leave me some sort of martyr? That's not my mission. That's not my calling. If that's your calling, walk in it, okay? I'll see you on the cross. And I'm gonna wave and be like, bless you. And I'm gonna keep going. Because I'm not gonna be crucified beside you. Build your life. Build a life of love, contentment, joy, and peace. Build a life of ease, abundance, connection, community. You have that option. You have that power. But all the negative consumption is breaking us down. And the spirituality we think we're tapping into is being tainted and watered down. Okay? Church is over. If anybody wants a reading, go ahead and put that in the comments. I'm only going to be here an hour tonight, okay? I'm probably only going to be here an hour on Wednesday nights from now on. If you didn't make it to the members only live on Sundays, Delaney, sure. Get me before my hour up, baby. What was I looking for? I thought I had a paper towel over here. I'll just drink some water. Delaney, it says you left a gift. How much is that? But yeah, the live on Sundays, we are here on this platform for the first 30 minutes. Afterwards, we move to Zoom to do art and tarot. So we had a great time. I was able to finish a painting. And it was a vibe, you guys. So if you're interested in that, the membership link should be in the description box below. So you say you just clicked it? Okay, I'm not sure. I don't think it's the $9.99. Yeah, it was so fun. So yeah, go ahead and drop whatever super chat you can leave, because I know I don't know how much the gift is worth, so we'll take that and whatever else you wanna drop. I just want to. Hey, Tech Siri, you know what? All the people who were on my mind the past few days are popping into the live. Karina was here. She was on my mind. Tech Siri, you were on my mind the other day, and I wondered why I hadn't seen you or heard from you, but it's good to see you here. I'm glad you're okay. It's good to see you. Wow. See, this is why when those exes and all them people be popping in my mind, honey, I hurry up and no, we're not doing that, because them jokers will pop up on me. It's happened too many times, honey. Delaney, go ahead and put your question in the comment section. When I tell y'all I had telepathy, I do. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad to see you. But yeah, you guys, just a general. Okay, I was led to pick up these cards here earlier, so we're gonna start with these. I don't know why we're starting with these, but we are. Ooh. Delaney, take a couple deep breaths for me, hon. I got to filter through to get to you. I made me some I guess you can call it a veggie stir fry. It ain't nothing special. I put some frozen zucchini, squash, and spinach, and some ground turkey, and some marinara with seasonings, and a little red pepper for spice. So I am hoping that it turns out good. It usually does. That's usually like my quick one skillet meal, you know. Delaney, has your money been funny? Trying to eat more green things, yeah. Because I be going, when I say I be going ham on the, thank you for the stars, Texera. Hey, TX, Tia X. A little bit, but it's right before school restarts. Okay, I got you. All right. I don't know if you're sexually active, but you need to be careful. Because even if you're using protection right now, whoever you're with is trying to get you knocked up. So if it hasn't happened yet, if you are not active with someone, be very careful when you are. Y'all know there's this thing. There's a thing that and this is not all men, okay? But why? Okay, it's not all men, but you know how some men will say, "Oh, she trapped me with a baby. She trapped me. She said she was on birth control, but she wouldn't, so she could trap me." There are men, when they can't control you, or when they're jealous of you, or when they want to get back at you, or when they want to tie you down or something like that, they will get you pregnant on purpose. Especially if you're a girl who's like in school, or you're an entrepreneur, or yeah, you got a good job or something like that. No. Because you when I say, Delaney, you are going to be so wealthy in your future, Mom. Why did I say Mom? I've never called you Mom. I don't even think of you that way. Girl, when I say somebody is trying to get you knocked up, they want access to your future wealth. They want access to your feminine energy and power. They want access to your positive mindset indefinitely. Oh my goodness. So this pregnancy test card is true? I know you ain't ready. That's why the bank failure card came out. And it wasn't an accident, not on your part. No, not yet, no babies. No, ma'am, don't do that. But I'm telling you, be careful. Because somebody in your orbit is trying to get you knocked up, or they want you. See, I don't play. I know exactly what I'm doing. They trying to trap you, and they're going to leave you with that kid if they can. Let me tell you what you got here. Let me tell you what you got. Because it's somebody that's putting on a great poker face and they're acting like a teddy bear. You got the poker face and the teddy bear, okay? You got the bank failure, the pregnancy test, the anger management, and the sexual protection, okay? There's somebody that's real mad at you. But they come across like they're not. They come across like a sweetie pie, but they're a snake in the grass. They trying to backstab you, all right? They talk a good game, but they gonna run. I mean, there's even some intimacy and bonding here, okay? But they gonna run and leave you hopeless and trapped with that baby because they want access to you. Your abundant energy for the rest of your life. Keep your legs closed, ma'am, or make sure you are bringing the condoms, even if you're on birth control. Don't use their condoms, and don't let your condoms out of their sight. I'm finna see. Hold on. I'm pulling. I done picked up another deck. That's the energy that I'm getting, but you know better than I do. Who is acting super duper sweet lately? It seems like you kind of know this. Your ex? Mm-hmm. It seems like you kind of know this, though. This person is very cunning. Very cunning. It's like you sense something deep down, right? Or am I tripping? Does he drive Uber or Lyft or something like that? Oh yeah. This is Oh, he gonna get his life together by getting you pregnant so you'll take care of him. Now the energy is scattered. Oh, okay. You be getting him rides? He Ubers? Okay, yeah, that's him. It's him. Yeah, old buddy mad at you. But it's a whole lot of little harmony. Like he is very crafty here. Yeah. Just be nice. Be nice if you want to. But just know you need to keep your warm clothes, Miss Man. Keep your warm clothes, Miss Man. You gonna be stuck with a baby. You gonna be stuck with a baby real soon. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for you. Yes. You need to be that way for at least. Hold on. I never do this, but your spirit team is telling me to give you a timeline on when you can think about having kids. Why? They got plans for you, Miss Man. They got plans for you. When I say they trying to set you up, your kids won't have to worry about nothing. Look, that's how they say it in the South, in the ghetto. Nothing. Your kids won't have to worry about a thing. What is all of this? This ain't what I want. Give me clear and precise. The energy is scattered here. That boy feeling this. Why would they want you to have kids right now? That's not even your trajectory. You feel scattered and unsure? No. You need to get sure. You need to get sure, honey, because I'm going to say what I'm hearing, right? I'm gonna say what I'm hearing, and I don't mean it against them. I don't mean it in a. All I'm hearing is misery loves company. I'm not saying they're miserable, but I'm saying sometimes when you are free to be free and grow and do as you please, people who are not want your life to mirror theirs. They want somebody in the struggle with them. Yeah. This is not. Right in between you being in a meditative state is competition and rivalry and conflict. Okay, so he feels the competition with this person. Well, you need to be more concerned about who's in competition for your eggs right now to fertilize them. Hey, Echo. Tell Yasin Bey I said hey, if you know him. You enjoy like dating and stuff like that, don't you, Delaney? It's like you enjoy it, but I ain't telling you what to do because you're a grown woman. I'm just saying focus on your responsibility to self, right? If you aren't, get more like attached to your routine and your productivity and your schooling and stuff like that. Okay. You can date without it being more than that. I mean, that's what I do, you know, until I got back with my lover and thank God I can't get pregnant no more because, honey, when I say once I became sexually active as a youngster, all a dude had to do was walk by me and I was knocked up. I was pregnant 4 times by the time I was 19 or 20. Okay. Just go out and have fun. But honey, put that womb on lockdown. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Cause that's not your you got too much powerful potential here to be and I'm not saying babies and children aren't a blessing. They are just not a blessing when you are not ready and your finances are completely like can't handle it. You are, like take it from Umi who was beyond broke, popo, with a popo man. And it ain't your time and it ain't your walk. This is not your journey. Anybody trying to talk you into getting pregnant, they want company in their misery. Yeah, no. So what's happening here is they do want some company in this trap that they're in, first of all. Second of all, your team, they want you to keep moving forward. They want forward movement for you. And they're saying that this would not only, not only depart you from the direction that you're on, right? It would keep you from a true loving father of the children that you will have in the future. And it'll mess with the money they got for you. This would be a real tower for you. This would like literally bring down everything that you've been working hard to build. That's not your walk right now. Go all the way through school. You'll survive. If you need to freeze your eggs, you'll have enough money to do that. That's not your walk, dear. According to your spirit team. Umi Jua is not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what your folk are saying. Okay? That's your reading. Thank God I can't get pregnant no more, honey, because I probably would have about 1349 kids by now. Tragedy. Oh, goodness. What cut down mean? What you mean by that? It's funny how that came right out. And then you got people telling you they want you to have babies and stuff. Tell them your egg said, hell no, we won't go. Hell no, we won't go. Okay? 111 on the ticker. Time for me to go home. I'm going home, y'all. I'm finna go over here and eat my veggie stuff, whatever it is. I don't even know what to call it. Echo, you say you knew it would make you laugh. Wonderful. Did you hit the subscribe button? Have y'all been catching my new uploads? I need y'all to be watching and sharing those, okay? Yeah. All right, Delaney, you said, tell her to have another baby. Since she already in the baby making business, tell her that's her job to handle, not yours. That she can handle that. She can handle that. Or set up some play dates with people who are already in the baby making business. That's not your business. Tell her Umi said mind her business. That ain't your business. Don't tell her I said that. I don't want her coming for me. Oh my goodness. Because, Delaney, I want you, if we lose touch somewhere along life's journey and we run into each other 10 years from now, based on what I see, I am going to be in the company of a brilliant doctor, beautiful woman with patients who love her to life and heaven and back. Good night, Echo. Sleep well, okay? Thank you for the subscribing. Don't let nobody throw you off of that or slow you down. That's your path. That's your path. We need you. The medical field needs you. Your future patients need you. Even your future children and husband and father of your children need you. They need you whole and intact. You need you whole and intact. You need you. Okay? All right, you guys, if there's no one else in the room who wants a reading, I am going to go eat. I'm excited about my food. I don't know why. Probably because I've been eating junk for like a week or two. I mean, I haven't eaten anything that I've cooked other than like breakfast food, but I haven't cooked any real food, and I've been eating out and snacking. So yeah, I'm excited. Thank you, Texera, for the stars. All right, you guys. Any last comments? Comments or questions before I go? Something quick, all right? Because when I say I'm excited about my food, I am. Any last questions or comments? Oh, what's a curandera? What's a curandera? What's that? I do too, Daphne. But I'm just, I'm in energy conservation these days. So that I can keep doing this long term, which is why a lot of the things that I've been doing I cut out. A healer, okay. Yeah. You already seen that we be doing that for the babies, ain't that right, Daphne? We taking care of the babies around here. It just ain't your turn to have none, okay? Yeah. Curandera. I like that. But yeah, so that's why I've been like restructuring things, because I had entered a state of burnout back in October. It started in September when I took that week off. Or was that October, first week of October? Whenever I took that week off, and when I came back, I thought just taking that week off was going to fix everything. When I came back, it was worse. It's like everything that I had stepped back from came in tenfold. Like it was waiting on me, like, oh, I can't wait for her to come back so I can just go grab. And whew, I ended up getting burnt out. And so I have been doing a lot of work to come back because I start school back next month as well. Okay, I'm definitely going to look that up. That's going to be something I can look into while I have my dinner. But yeah, so I'm working my way back, and the idea is to never find myself in this state again, because this is not the first time. It's not even the 10th time I've gone through this, except I'm grateful that this time it didn't come with depression. Okay. I don't know how I got out of that, because that used to be so terrible and crippling, being burnt out with depression. Oh, God. The survival. I'm so sick of survival mode and struggle, y'all. That's been everything that I have been working on. I just can't do it no more. I can't want to do it no more. Okay, I can't even want to. No, I'm still in my place. I have some things in place so that, yeah, I'm still in my place. I'm gonna leave it at that, because I be having lurkers and I don't want them in my business. But yeah, I'm still in my place. That may be something I share in the members only Zoom Sunday. So ask me about it then, and if if it's only people in the room that I trust with the information, then I'll share it. All right. Okay, you guys. Well, I had a great time. I think tonight's readings and information were just very good. I feel good about if you're someone in the room who lost something, there was something really, really important. I don't know if it's like some paperwork, or it's something very, very important to you. Something that you need, like, to make your life easier, to make your life go forward. You may not be in the room now, but someone might come along and watch this later. But this is something extremely important. I don't know if this is an ID or some paperwork, like a birth certificate or a passport. It's something very, very heavy that you lost, right? I want you to just be still. Be still about it. Don't struggle with finding it or anything like that. Just be still about it. Anytime you think about it, just breathe through it, sit down, or if you're not in a space where you can sit down, just breathe. Just breathe into the feeling of you lost it. And something is going to happen to where you will either find it or there'll be a way made for you to replace it. Okay. But you're going to have to let go of it first. You have to release the fact that it's lost and you can't find it. It is available. It is there and it is replaceable is what I'm hearing. Okay. So if you would just rest, then it can find you as opposed to you trying to find it. Okay? All right. Wow. Hot now. That's why I need to go. I need to go because stuff be coming in and I don't want to. I'm tired. I's tired, boss. I's tired, boss. Okay. All right, you guys. Let's say good night, and I'm sending you all much love. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I will be back Sunday night I'll be here for the first 30 minutes in this capacity to help people navigate to the Zoom if they want to join the Art and Tarot group, and check out my daily uploads. Like and subscribe if you find those. Hype those for me if you don't mind. I love you too, Daphne. Thank you so much. You take care as well. But yeah, so Sunday night will be our members Zoom, and then I'll be here hopefully next Wednesday night. Okay. Thank you, Delaney. All right. Love you guys much. Y'all have a great night. Take good care of yourselves. Eat some of those greens, Delaney, okay? All right. See you guys later. And until next time, I am Jua, and you have been read. Bye-bye. Good night, Texera. God bless you as well.